Hi everyone, welcome back to my renovation of our new house. So a lot has happened since the last time I posted a video, and I'm so sorry about how long it's taken me to post this one. I am currently going on a tour across the province of Ontario playing music at different craft breweries, so there hasn't been a lot of time in between to be working on this stuff. And where I left you guys last time, I believe we were sort of putting up drywall and covering it. We were lucky enough that my partner's grandparents pitched in to get us a contractor to do it for us because it was just taking so long, and we were really struggling with the sanding part. So this is me just taking down all the staples so that our friend who is the contractor can put up the drywall. By the way, thank you so much to everybody who came to my shows these past couple weeks since the tour started. It really means so much to see people, especially people like I don't even know, because I'm so used to people just being like, you know, friends of my dad or friends of my mom or friends of my family in some sort of way that are listening to my music. But it turns out there's actually people who don't know me at all who just happen to enjoy my music enough to come out. And that is so, so cool. So thank you so much. Okay, so back to the topic at hand. This is the sort of update of all the where we're putting everything and how we're organizing the house for the drywall to get put up instead of the ugly tiles that we had. He got so much done. I was absolutely amazed by the work that guy did, because like we firsthand experienced what it's like to put up drywall and to sand and to mud for the taping and all that sort of stuff, and he did it all. I think within like a week everything was up and taped and mudded, and it was incredible. I was so surprised and astonished and happy. So this is just me priming the drywall. I actually put the wrong primer on. This is an oil primer. I was supposed to put a latex primer on, but that doesn't stop me from making mistakes. So he told us it would be okay if we just put the latex over. We just need a couple extra layers, which was a solution I was willing to work with. So that is what we did. I kept this in just in case anyone is watching this and they're about to do this stuff. Learn from my mistakes, please. All right, so this will be our future master bedroom. This is me putting on the correct primer. My man really, really wanted the cat to be in the picture, so if you caught her, thank him. He stood there for about like 2 minutes straight just waiting for that cat to show up on the time lapse. Okay, so this is the studio room. I will be putting baffling up, so that will be a fun time for sure. I made it myself. I'm very, very proud of it, but you will see that later on. This is just more and more primer. I think I did about maybe 3 layers in each room, just so that it was solid and you couldn't see the sort of texture difference between the drywall mud and the ceiling. So one of the not so fun things that happened over these last few weeks was that our basement sort of had a little bit of a flood, and we were sort of piling all of our flooring that we got for free from a friend down there. So quite a bit of it got soaked, and this is just me sorting through and making sure there's no mold or anything on it. And then unfortunately it did happen again. So we lost probably about maybe 20-25 pieces of hardwood, but we are very thankful that it was free and we didn't lose any money on this. Here is the next layer of latex primer. I mean, there's not much else to say, right? It's just primer, and it goes on the ceiling. That's it. This is the oil primer that is going on the correct surface. There was wallpaper on this wall before, all of the walls actually in this room, and so what we were told is that it has a good texture that you can just sand after, and it basically turns it back into a normal wall texture instead of wallpaper, which is really neat. And here we are at the most recent videos that I've taken. This is me putting on the wall primer because it's a darker color. They told us We needed sort of a dark gray. But I kind of wanted a primer that I could use for both the living room and the bedroom because they're both dark colors. So the lady suggested this blue color as a primer, and I said, okay. It's actually the same paint you saw me use to paint the cabinets. Everything will be that sort of green color that they ended up being in the living room. And I'm thinking about doing maybe a yellow accent wall just by the entrance, maybe even throw in some wallpaper. We'll see what I'm feeling later on. The entrance actually isn't quite finished yet, so I do still have some time to decide, which is nice. Guys, we are coming to the end of this update video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry it is so short. I just didn't want to record our friend without his permission, so I just didn't do that at all. But I hope this update was satisfactory for you. It's going to be even more satisfying next time when I'm actually doing the real colors on the walls. I really appreciate everyone who came to my concert these past couple weeks, and all the people who will hopefully come to the next few that are coming up at these couple months. Please listen to my music. The Water EP is out. Please follow me on Instagram, Facebook, wherever. And thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye.